Hi, my name is Mariangela. The object I chose for this discussion is this skull. I made this skull like about a couple months ago at Color Me Mine. Maybe some of you know that place. The reason why I chose this skull is because I feel like in some ways it reflects me a lot. You can see that it's very colorful, it's very intricate, it's different. It's so many things that I consider myself to. It's imperfect as well. Like you can see, like comes outside the lines a little bit, and like the colors kind of don't match sometimes, but like it's still organized, even if it's like a little wrong per se. And I feel like that's very much me because like I try to make it work, even if it doesn't, in a way. Um, I mean, it's also unique, very unique. Like you obviously I made this, but it's so unique to me, like, and I'm unique too, I guess, because you know I perfect. I said that it has multiple meanings. Like when you see like a little thing like this, like I thought it was really cute, but my mom doesn't like it because she just doesn't like skulls, and some people would think it's like a little, well, most people know it's like it's not a bad thing, but things related to death make some people, not want to be like, I'm not affiliated. I'm not affiliated, but you know what I mean. Like some people just don't find this a little offensive, maybe, like my mom. But yeah, the colors also represent, like, as you can see, like they're not like good. Like they're not really matching in this case. I mean, yeah, but if you look closely, then it's like a little off. Like the blue doesn't. Yeah, I think that's because I was trying to do this in a rush. I always put. I feel like I put others in front of me. I mean, not in front of me. Like I put others before me, and like I just tried this. I didn't care what it looked like. I always try to make sure the other person is not affected by my decisions. So like, it represents that a little bit in a way too. And it's important to me to be my own person. Like I hate when I have to like filter myself or like change myself or control myself or hide myself in front of people, especially if I care about them. I don't want to like um, create an image that I have to keep up every time that it's not me. And it's just I want to be able to bond with people, like truly bond, not just have like them just in case or because I'm gonna need something from them. Like that's what friends are for, to be yourself, because you don't if you have to pretend to be someone else, and they can't really be close to you. You know, if I do believe that in my not self confidence, my self concept is very much influenced by society, because they set our boundaries. It's the if we act a certain way, then we can get everybody to like you, or at least specific people to like you. But the thing about that is that you shouldn't have to do that. Like everybody is different. Like nobody is gonna be the same way that you are, and that's great, because that you don't want to like. I mean, it'd be great to be able to bond with everybody exactly the same, but they might have experienced something that which knowing about that will help you gain knowledge about that subject, and then realize that you can improve yourself by taking others' side in a conversation, like being able to bond with them and things that maybe only they're interested about, but you can also learn from. To me, it's important to always reference back to my friends, make sure that I'm always myself, no matter if I'm with them or without them, and that I'm and they're like checking up on me, you like to always not have to lie to people, and especially to myself. And they're always a great check for that, because not only will it make fun of me, they'd also like make sure, like they won't make sure, they will just point it out. And I guess it will be up to me to decide if that's what I want to do, but they know it's not, so they always check on me on that and like call me out when they see that I'm not being myself. It's been influenced pretty positively by reflected appraisal, and I think that's it for everybody because it helps you understand that you're not alone in the thing that you're going through. It could be a family thing, or like you broke up with somebody, and it's just knowing that there's other people that can help you and can give you advice and connect with you on that and make you feel less alone, and like you have someone you can rely on because they understand exactly what you're going through, then that's great. Yeah, everybody should be able to benefit from that. I think I manage others' impression of me by, filtering myself a lot. I make sure like with certain people, I will always be a different version of myself. I won't change, but I will like hide stuff that I know shouldn't be said. Like that, I make sure to be appropriate with who I'm with. And, maybe that's not me either. That's what I'm trying to like figure out. But yeah, I don't want to make others feel like I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to make others feel like I'm being selfish by just trying to be myself and like being whichever way I want with no regard of their feelings in the situation. Effective some benefits from good impression management would involve to always be honest but appropriate. Like I said, it's important for us to be able to discern that some people don't need to know everything about yourself, and that some things are like trust is earned. Like you can't just tell someone about something you're insecure about, or something that hurt you, or something that really affects you, because you don't know what other person might do with that information. If they reciprocate it, then that's great, but most of the time that's a risk we don't want to take, and that's okay, because there are people that will intentionally hurt you, or that and whose trust you might lose. But it's important to just be honest. If they ask, then you tell them the truth respectfully, appropriately, and that will lead to them trusting you, because, you're still being honest, but you're also like being nice, and people appreciate that, With regards to managing my impressions online, I think it's really easy online, because all you have to do is write something that you believe someone better than you would say, basically, or whoever you're trying to impersonate, per se, because I feel like people are usually not genuine online, and they'll just do whatever gets the most views, or whatever, will make them more popular, get more followers, and, that's fine, but sometimes they'll just straight up copy like tweets, or like posts, or pictures, anything, just to keep an image. And it's pretty easy. All you have to do is literally copy and paste, or see what they're doing and just do the same. So in order to manage that, I guess if you want to be yourself, then you can just be yourself. If it's yourself to not post for a while, it's because maybe you're a little lazy, or maybe you just you have other things to do. That's also part of your online personality, like how often you're in contact with